Warning: two-person restrained by this order. If you take or hide children in violation of this order, you can be charged with a felony. This statement serves to emphasize the severe consequences of violating the terms of the restraining order, particularly regarding child custody and visitation. It aims to deter the restrained party or the children from the protected party.
I delve into a harrowing tale of a mother's desperate plea for help. After her children were snatched away by a restrained person, aided by her own family, she turned to Child Protective Services, CPS, for assistance, only to be met with rejection. Despite her cries for aid, CPS insisted she attend a family team meeting, leaving her shattered by the heartbreak of being separated from her children for over 6 agonizing months. Denied a voice in her own trial and excluded from crucial court dates, she feels powerless and voiceless in a system meant to protect her. The anguish of missing her children weighs heavily on her heart, leaving her adrift and uncertain about the future.
Ever seen a mother fiercely defend her young, like a grizzly protecting her cubs? Share stories where maternal instinct shines brightly. What do you think about the similarities between a mother's protection and a grizzly bear's? This mom is ready to fight for her young. Join the movement.
I stand before you today to share a deeply personal and painful story. A story of betrayal, abuse, and the system that failed me and my children. My hope is that by sharing this, somewhere, we'll see the truth and help us find justice. My life was once filled with love and hope, centered around my precious children. Despite having a domestic violence restraining order, he managed to find ways to torment me, using our children as tools to exert his control. The betrayal cut deep, even deeper when my own family, my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, and the closest friends chose to side with him.
I was supposed to have security, to rebuild our lives, to provide a safe and stable environment for my children. Instead, I've been watched helplessly as our resources were stripped away, as our lives were torn apart. The terror of indirect bullying and abuse is relentless, exposing us to a life of fear and uncertainty. As any mother who has listened to this, we know that would be unbearable. The pain of being separated from my children. The laws failed me, the system failed me, but we cannot allow this to continue. We must demand justice. We must insist that those who are meant to protect and serve do their duty. This is not just about one mother. It's about every child's right to safety and every parent's right to protect their children. We need to stop allowing children to be subjected to the flaws in our justice system. How many more children need to lose their lives at the sake of the flaws in the system? I need my children back in my care.